What's up everyone, welcome to this video. Today we're going to review David Beckham, the Madrid midfielder available in eFootball in the Spanish midfielder pack. And as you can see, this David Beckham card, playing a midfield orchestrator, he can play center mid, defensive mid, or he can play on the side, right midfielder or a right winger. As you can see, very high passing attributes. And, David Beckham, he's not the headliner of this pack. The highest rated is Rivaldo, then it's Davids, and then it's Beckham. So he's sort of the only one in this pack that doesn't have a special skill. But we're going to see if he's still a valuable card or not. Let's have a quick look here at the progression points. And here I gave him 4 in shooting, 12 in passing, 7 in dribbling, 7 in dexterity, 8 in lower body strength, 0 in aerial strength, and 4 in defending. I took a little bit of defending points away from him. I wanted to give him a little more dexterity so that he's a little more agile. And the most important stat, of course, here for David Beckham is going to be his passing, low pass and lofted pass, and of course the crosses that David Beckham is known for. Now let's have a look here at the booster. He got a random booster, he got physicality. Perhaps that's not the best that he could have gotten. Let's have a quick look here at what other booster he could get, and probably once again the best for him is going to be passing, upping these attributes that are already very high for him. And because as you can see in his progression points, passing is all the way up to 12 points. Then if you give him a passing booster, then you can take away 1 in passing and it'll get you some more progression points to assign somewhere else. Now let's have a quick look here at the skills that he has. As you can see, he already comes with long range shooting, long range curler, one touch pass, through passing, weighted pass, pinpoint crossing, outside curler, low lofted pass, man marking, and interception. Now, he already has most of the passing skills that he needs to have. And perhaps on the defensive side, he's going to be missing something like a sliding tackle. As you see, it's already there. In the additional skills, he's also going to need a blocker. And that's going to be sort of the essential one for him. Perhaps you could add a sliding tackle if you wanted him to play perhaps midfielder or defensive mid, if you want him to hold the midfield. If you're going to play him on the side, then it's not going to matter that much. Perhaps, the passing attributes and, skills that would allow him to, find combinations with his teammates would be more appropriate. But otherwise, I would say perhaps a one-time shot would be something that's good for him, because of course his shooting is very, very good. And let's see what else he could get. Let me have a quick look here. He doesn't have a penalty specialist, so I think that would be the one, because of course penalty specialist is also going to give points for free kicks, and he doesn't have it, and yet his attributes in free kick are going to be very good. 91 here, as you can see, and with that he would be even more devastating with the free kicks. But so now that we've said that, let's take this David Beckham card on the pitch and let's see how good he is. Alright, so a quick look here at how we're going to play this game. Before it starts, we're going to play with David Beckham on the right as a defensive mid and Edgar Davids on the left. And we're going to play 3 at the back with 2 midfielders on the side, and we're going to spam crosses for Fernando Morientes. So let's see how this is going to turn out and how this David Beckham is going to perform.
David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, that's a foul here.
That's for sure, but footballing qualities, well, I think any defense will be
we have David Beckham here with
He
the
just
free
needs
kick.
to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter. What a Beckham!
Oh, beautiful.
Brilliant, just
Absolutely
brilliant.
beautiful free kick
As
here from
openings
David
go,
Beckham.
this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good.
So if you
Very
wanted
good.
to know how good he is at free kicks, the answer is very good. Very, very good.
Beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Bunde. Beckham. Beckham tries making a foray down the right. Beckham with the... Oh, what a
Oh, beautiful.
try!
The cross from David
Surely
Beckham
now they are
for
well
Morientes.
and truly out of sight. And again, they simply do not know what has hit
And
them.
perhaps this is his more natural
It is a
position
good
rather than
finish. The
playing
odds
him
were
in the
against him.
midfield where he's
Little
going to be a
matter.
little bit
Well, at one
weak.
stage he was
Playing
being
him on the
body-checked,
side to
Peter,
spam
and
the
then
crosses.
next minute
If
it's
you
in the back
have
of the
one
net. That's
striker
wonderful
that is
striking.
good on aerial balls, and it's going to be a
case
threat.
now of complete to get it back. Pedri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Kunde. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's shifting through the gears here. He rises!
And once again, the cross from David Beckham, very, very hard to stop.
In double quick time. Xavi Alonso. Beckham. Header!
Oh, and once again, spamming the crosses with David Beckham. If you have someone like Morientes up there, if you have someone like Alon, if you have someone
Well, it's a goal fest, and the
like
fact that it's so
Drogba,
one-sided
then it's going to be
now
very,
is
very hard
getting
to
scary.
stop those headers from coming in with
Clinical.
the
Just
ability that
clinical.
David Beckham
What a
has
game this
to
is
cross that
turning out
ball
to be for him.
right
Well, he's been on
where
a crusade,
in the
and his
danger
first
zone
goal seemed
for
to
the
just
defense.
whet the appetite.
Beautiful.
And it's Eto.
Beckham. It's a mighty
So once
effort.
again, the cross
And
from
that
David
is
Beckham.
high.
Way. Well, no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Kunde gets rid without...
Alright, so overall this David Beckham card is a little bit better than what I actually expected. We know David Beckham, his strength is really crosses, and we saw in this game that spamming the crosses was very, very efficient. Having Morientes, who's very good at headers, it was very difficult for the opposite defense to stop David Beckham from throwing these crosses in the box. And several goals came from Morientes. But anyway, every time David Beckham is going to cross the ball in the box, it's going to be a very difficult situation, dangerous situation for the defense, because there's so much bend on the kick, and it comes so fast that all the defenders are going to be out of position. Now, that being said, David Beckham, defensively, he's not that strong, he's not that mobile, he's not that agile. It's a little bit difficult for him to find his place in the middle of the field. If you're going to play him as a central midfielder or a defensive midfielder, I think it's the same thing with Edgar Davids. They're just going to be too small. They're going to be not strong enough and not good enough in physical terms to compete against players like Vieira, like Rodri, like Gullit in the midfield. And for that reason, I think the reason why they made this pack, and the reason why you have both Edgar Davids and David Beckham as a left midfielder and right midfielder, is so that you play three at the back and these guys as sort of midfielders on the side, and the ability to push forward and to spam crosses and to find your strikers that way. if you're going to play them in the midfield, then they're just going to be too small. They're going to be pushed around, and they're not going to have a good time. But if you put them on the side, then they're going to be a lot more efficient, and they're not going to be sort of this drag on your team in the midfield where they can never get headers, they can always get pushed off the ball, and they don't dribble that well that they're going to be able to outrun big defenders. But on the side, I have said I was pleasantly surprised by this David Beckham card. And yeah, that's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a like, and I'll see you all on the next one. Peace.
Hit me with that like, and sub to the channel. Hit me with that like, and click the effing bell. Click that bit, alright. The algo recommends, for she don't like. The algo knows you well. Hit me with that like, subscribe to the channel. Hit me with that like, and click the effing bell.